Okay, alright guys, welcome to the channel. In today's video, we will be talking about the Arweave platform, what it does, and two projects that are building on Arweave. So first, before we talk about Arweave, if you're a student of history, you will understand that there was a time where Alexandra gathered people and said, let us build the biggest library in the world. And according to some estimate, they said they have over 5,000 to over maybe 50,000 books in the library. People from all walks of life came there, and we can talk about big minds from those who were involved in anatomy, trigonometry, calculus, and the rest of them. They actually came once in a time to study, but something happened, and the library was destroyed. So how the library became destroyed is a subject of debate, but what we know now, we actually lost something that was great to the world. So in order to prevent that, we need something of permanence. The internet as we see today is made of peer-to-peer computers. Computers will stay somewhere, everything can be accessed through browsers. But once in a while, data gets lost. Probably the people who are hosting the website feel like, oh, this data is like 20 years ago, let's delete it. Or maybe the government can bring an injunction and says, we don't want this sort of thing. And there are many reasons why we need permanence of data for historical reasons. This is where Arweave comes in. If you talk about competitors like Dropbox and the rest of them, they require you to pay every time, every single month. But what Arweave brought to the system is you pay once and then you store forever. So that is a very, very good one. So let's talk about two projects that are building there. The first project we'll talk about is the Bundlr network. So, but the Bundlr network actually accounts for 90% of the data that is stored on the Arweave network. And because of that, the number of usage, the volume has increased by over 4,000%. So that is a very, very big one, according to Arweave. And then the backers of this project will have the Arweave team, Hypershare, and then the rest of them. And then we have the team made by George Benari and others. So you might be asking, how does it work? It's simple. It consists of the bundlers. So the bundlers are basically nodes who take data, they take your data, take another person's data, they wait for some time, they bundle everything, and then they take it and submit it to Arweave for permanence. So you can pay in any token, Ethereum, Solana, Matic, and the rest of them. Now, the settlement layer is the Arweave network, which is uses the AR network, which is the Arweave token. So once you pay any of this, it will be converted to this. And then the project is on testnet right now, and soon will be an incentivized testnet. Let's come to the second one that is building. Kyve network, they just finished that testnet, and they will soon be launching. So what is the Kyve network all about? The Kyve network, it's helping people that you have data from anywhere, you can plug them into the Kyve network. So they want to be the kind of decentralized data lake. So you have an application, this is your app, you plug it to Kyve network, and then Kyve network takes it and uploads it to the Arweave network. So this is how it works. Who is using it? We have many blockchains. We have Solana, Avalanche, Near Protocol, and a host of others are using this project, Moonbeam, and the rest of them. So who are the participants in the network? We have funders. So funders are the ones who will put their token where their mouth is and say, okay, we want to index a particular kind of data, but indexers cannot go ahead with it, right? So you have to drop something. Funders are the ones who initiate those kind of move. Uploaders are the ones who take this data from the data source and then put it to the Kyve network. And but the validators will have to check what the uploaders are actually doing, because once you commit a data to the network, it becomes forever. So validators checks what these people are doing. Then delegators are basically people that don't have what it takes, probably the network knowledge or whatsoever, and are also willing to participate. They delegate to a validator and then they get staking reward. The tokenomics will be for staking, governance, and a whole host of other things. So with this, you've gotten a brief introduction to what the Kyve network is all about, what the Bundlr is all about, and then what the Arweave network is. So thanks so much. Please ensure to subscribe to this channel.